Yo, welcome back to the channel. I swear it seems like every single time I try to do a video, it's a motorcycle in the background. It's crazy work.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money, money, and money, money, making crap for money, money.
All right, so now we got that little chaotic intro. Like I said, man, I'm trying some stuff, so bear with me. I know I ain't the greatest, when it comes to all of this editing and stuff like that, man. But hey, let me be me, man. Let me have fun, all right? Let me have fun, all right? So anyway, big week this week. We got 3 preseason games on deck, so that should be interesting, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not exactly sure right offhand what them games are, but I do know that they all are winnable games. Again, I place my bets off of the line movement. You see what I'm saying? The line movement plays a big key, not 100%, but it does play a big key, a big role in how I make my decision on the outcome of the game. So, it is what it is. A lot of people got a problem with that strategy, but you will see over time, long term, that that's probably the best way that you want to go. So, we'll pay attention to that, see how that should go. So, anyway, man, so what's going on with y'all, man? Like I said, this is the vlog. This is, supposed to be like my everyday life thing for y'all to check out, including the bets and whatnot. I'm looking for, new ways to, create content and things like that. So, like I said, bear with me, man. My channel gonna be all over the place. Let's see, we got some fantasy news coming up. The fantasy drafts that started. I had my first fantasy draft last night, and let me tell y'all, man, bro, I was so pissed, bro. I was so pissed. You wouldn't believe what happened to me, man. So anyway, I'm gonna save that for tomorrow's video. So make sure you tune in for that, because I'll probably have some. I think I'll probably. Goddamn motorcycle again. I swear to God, they love motorcycles around here. But anyway, so yeah, I'll probably post some of my my teams coming up. I got a draft, bro. I'm telling you, fantasy football is heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy with me and a bunch of guys that, we play, I want to say at least 12, 13, 14 years, man, we've been at it. It's a group of us, man. So, my league is cutthroat. You know what I mean? Everybody know what's going on. You ain't gonna find no bums out on the waiver wire. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I'll be posting my teams. We got different settings and things like that for different leagues. Almost every league might be tweaked a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably be posting my teams. Let y'all check that out. Let y'all see what happened to me, man. Bruh. I'm sick, but I'm such a good fantasy manager that we gonna bounce back, you know what I'm saying? Nobody hit the waiver wire like I do before I do, you know what I mean? Most of the time, I got the key insight to a lot of the guys that's coming up on the bench that guys don't even know about, you know what I'm saying? So tap in if you wanna, get in on that strategy. So I'll be telling y'all who, the good players are to pick up, who opportunities coming up next, you know what I'm saying? Who a bust, who a bum, you know what I mean? Who you can trust, all that stuff, man. I got all that insight. Ooh, let me tell you, man, that fantasy, man, you wait all year long for the draft, and then I get my first opportunity to draft, and then that happened to me, of all things, man. And the thing is, it was so stupid of me not to figure this out, man. That's why I'm so pissed. I thought it was my girl's fault, you know what I'm saying? I tried to blame it on her, but in reality, man, it was my fault, my own stupidity, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just being a technical bum when it comes to a lot of stuff, bro. I got to get better at this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff, but anyway, man, let's see. So back to what I was saying, minus the fantasy stuff, man. Big games on deck, not big games, but preseason games coming up. So, we want to still practice and get ready. All of this stuff is like an audition, you know what I mean? Getting ready for the regular season. So, and I almost hate to put these on wax, these preseason games, because I really is taking a risk, you know what I mean? Put my reputation on the line, because, your boy don't lose too often. But with these preseason games, it is a little difficult because, although I do say it don't matter who playing, but if it's a collection of bums playing, shit, even Vegas don't know, you know what I'm saying? So the line could be way the fuck off, you know what I mean? But, we gonna do our best, but we're not gonna put a whole lot of emphasis in these games as far as our regular season, all right? So, you know what I mean? So I say that, with an asterisk, you know what I mean, so to speak, because although these games are real games, they are preseason, so it's kind of like my preseason too. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah. So, you know, we gonna see what it do. We gonna see what happens. I'm excited. You know, tomorrow I'm gonna post a video with, you know, maybe I do like a screenshot or something like that, or, you know, kind of show my team and go over some of the players I got. Some of them that I am very hopeful for, some of them that, you know, the outlook probably looks grim. I got a couple sleepers on the team, so we're gonna go over that. And, you know, we're gonna see what, you know, maybe I get some comments or something like that, you know, from, you know, some of my very few subscribers that I do have. But that's okay, like I said, that's okay. We can take our little subscribers and we just gonna keep working, man. We just gonna keep working. We gonna grind this thing out, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's what we do. So, you know, the ultimate goal to grow the channel, you know what I'm saying? As the channel grow, hopefully my money grow, everything grows, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna catch that flight. Up out of here, baby. Like me, peace out.